When things go wrong on the water, things can really go wrong, and a minor inconvenience can become a major problem in a big hurry. And most things that go wrong on the water could have been prevented. Now, in this program, we'll show you some of the minor and some of the major problems that you might encounter on the water. And we'll also show you some ways to prevent them or to deal with them if they were to occur. Now, let me add that nothing can take the place of good judgment, common sense, and knowledge. And for every problem that we show you, there are probably a dozen other ways to deal with it. So become familiar with your boat and its operations. It's also a good idea to take a safe boater course, and they're provided by the Coast Guard Auxiliary and by the power squadrons in your area. And these courses will go a long way toward making you become a better boater. The more meticulous you are with following a regular maintenance program and keeping your boat ship-shape, the fewer problems you're likely to have. And of course, not every problem on the water or at the ramp is going to be a major one. Certainly, one key factor is being able to identify, diagnose, and correct the little things before they become big headaches. Of course, problems on the water aren't always related to boat failure either. Inclement weather can be a big problem, navigation issues like getting lost or running aground in shallow water, and of course, having to watch out for boaters who aren't well versed on the rules of the road. These are all things that can cause you some distress. Ideally, the best way to deal with problems is to avoid them altogether, but boats, like most man-made things, have inherent problems that all boat owners will face if they keep one long enough. Things like rust or gel coat blisters, fiberglass cracks, corrosion and mechanical problems, or just the fact that their boat is constantly exposed to the weather. Now, if your boat is in or near salt water, then your potential for trouble is magnified greatly. And anything that comes with an owner's manual or a maintenance guide has the implied potential to malfunction at some point during its serviceable life. And even with proper maintenance, gremlins have a way of showing up when you least expect them. So keep your boat and motor in good operating condition and have the required safety equipment on board. File a float plan and don't go outside the boundaries of your skill and experience level as a skipper. Keep a watchful eye on the weather and make sure the other people in your boat know what to do in the event of an emergency. And doing these simple things will put you on the right path to having trouble-free days on the water. But sometimes, no matter how much you prepare, trouble seems to find a way to show up.